So my friends, as we move in, I want to express a little bit of background. We're told in a few different places in Chazal, Gemara Shoshana, Gemara Avodah Zarah, and Gemara Sanhedrin, that there are 2,000 years of Tov Vavo, 2,000 years of Torah, and 2,000 years of Yemei Mashiach. What this in essence is coming to express is multidimensional. That's number one, it's multidimensional. But on the basic level that we can work with now is that there's 2,000 years of Tov Vavo when mankind was trying to find themselves. The world was becoming more established. Definitions weren't so much as defined as the norms. Then we move into the world of Torah, where we have the Batei Mikdashim, and we have a world of Torah, a formation of Halacha, Sanhedrin, etc., etc. And then we have the world of Yemei Mashiach, where we lose, for the time being, our state of consciousness with the Beis Hamikdash, going into this time period of exile, and we're close to the end of it. I want to add here that even though, as a klal, we say that 2,000 years of Tov Vavo, 2,000 years of Torah, 2,000 years of Yemei Mashiach, there's as well within the 2,000 years, and it goes on, and as well, we have these 6,000 years that correlate to the spheres. And we've spoken about this before. Why it's important to express is because basically what we are sharing is that each time period has a specific and accented Aveda. Each time period has that which we want to be working with. And even within the time period, we've got the distinct flavor that's being accented. And as we go into speaking about Tefillah, the goal to understand is that more than the previous generations, one of the accented beautifications of our generation is that of upgrading Tefillah. We've been working with the mind for such a long time, and being in exile, we've neglected the rest of the being. We are not just brains on a stem. We are a wholesome human being, and that includes our soul, our thinking, our consciousness, and our emotions and our body. And the point is, what we want to express here is that as we go from the beginning of time till the end of time, what we want to do is animate, accent, and beautify every part of the human experience. So for example, by the Baal Shem Tov, there is a saying that he taught his Talmidim to dance. So on a superficial level, okay, Ivdu es Hashem b'simcha, very nice. But there's something much deeper going on here, my friends. And that is that the Baal Shem Tov gave the ability, he transmitted the teachings and the practices and the habits to bring down the most highest states of consciousness all the way down to our feet. That the Yaakov and Akev, that the Keser and Akev, the highest point meets the lowest point. And in our generation, that's where we are today. In our generation, it's having the ability to bring the highest points down to the lowest points, in not just a cognitive way, in an experiential way. And that's why we see in the world so many people going towards the experience of hispaidus, meditation, etc., etc. So we'll go into that more. However, with this as an introduction, there's a specific reason why we're speaking about Tefillah.